Do you need an artist statement for your own pottery? What is up, Shaping Nation? This is Nic Torres here. And on this episode, I'm going to be talking a lot about artist statements. For those that don't know me, my name is Nic Torres, and I run this podcast to help potters like yourself discover your own unique voice. And I do that by giving you tips and tricks on things I've learned along the way. So, artist statements. Do you need them for your pottery, and what are they? Well, an artist statement is a way to convey to other people what you make, the body of work that you are making. And the question is, do you need them, and will they actually help you find your voice? So the answer is both yes and no. An artist statement can actually help you find your own voice, but it does it in a way because it helps you get out the words that you want to describe your own pottery. And if you're able to describe your own pottery, then you're pretty close to finding your actual pottery voice, because now you know what you are making, right? You know what you are making, you know what you are doing because you have it written out in words, you have thought about what you're actually making. But you see, the problem with artist statements is that our pottery changes a lot. And so not really one single thing can determine what you really make. What you say in that artist statement can't really determine what you make, unless you go really broad with it and you say, I make pretty much a bit of everything and my pottery is always growing. That is fine, but an artist statement is literally just a way to help you get your thoughts out into the world so other people could see it as well. I personally enjoy looking at artist statements only because I interview a lot of potters. And when I'm trying to come up with questions, an artist statement or like a biography, a bio, makes it really easy for me to come up with good and interesting questions for everybody else, for myself, while I'm interviewing someone. So I enjoy artist statements on that level, but I wouldn't go so far as to say I go out to look for artist statements. But now, the no part of do you need an artist statement is because I kind of really hinted at it earlier, is that you don't need to make an artist statement to make good work, right? The most important thing is to make good work, good pottery. And you don't need an artist statement to do that, in order to start making good pottery. Here is the kicker though. An artist statement can provide some very good value to you, depending on your goals and other things. So let's say, for example, you're somebody right now that wants to try to get into a residency. One of the things that the residency is probably going to require is an artist statement. It's an artist statement of what you are making right now, and then what you hope to achieve in the future during this residency. And so you're going to need an artist statement to help you just to get into residencies, or even if you're trying to get into a gallery as well. Not only that, if people are looking at your own work, your own website, they're going to probably look at the artist statement and they're going to look through that. And they're going to see what you are making, and you're going to be able to, if you convey it well, then people are going to be a little bit more interested. But you don't need an artist statement to make pottery or to make art in general, because the most important thing is to make pottery that you enjoy and are making pottery that looks the best that you can make it. You don't need an artist statement for that. An artist statement will help you if you're trying to get into residencies or galleries, but that's pretty much it. You don't need one. You don't even need to make one if you want to. What I suggest, though, is you do make one sentence describing your own work. I learned this from someone that I interviewed, Christian Kiefer, I believe. I might be way off about that, but essentially you want to make one sentence describing what you make. And this sentence can be very brief, right? I could be saying, I make pottery that has dioramas below the mug. Simple. That's the type of pottery I make. And you can do the same thing as well, right? I make flower themed pottery that excites the soul. Boom. That's a very good one sentence if you make flower pottery. This one sentence is going to help you convey your thoughts out to the world without having to make the whole artist statement. So those are my thoughts on artist statements. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one.